Your latitude is your attitude. Right now, that's gratitude. You made it big, I ain't mad at you. I'm assuming you did what you had to do. Look, you are the light of the earth. You've been a leader since birth. You know your worth.
Hey, what's going on, you all? Hey, I hope when you see this video, things are well with you. Hey, we're like 30 plus days into this pandemic, right? We've been quarantined, and so a lot of us have been in our homes with our families, and so you know, these are some very difficult times for people. You know, I don't take these times lightly. What I would love to do is just encourage whoever I can with some kind words, with some good words, just to help us and our families to be unified. And so the last few videos I've made, I've been talking about marriage, and marriage is something that I'm very passionate about. I feel like marriages are like the bedrock of communities, of the generations to come. Like marriage and family is, I believe, is what holds almost everything in life together. And so if we can build strong families, I feel like this earth can be better. And as I've shared, I think the last two videos, I've talked from two different books, Maximize Your Marriage by B. Courtney Macbeth, and also The Meaning of Marriage by Tim Keller. I'm rereading and I'm going back through this book here, Love and Respect, all right, by Dr. Emerson Eggerichs. Love and Respect. This book was very powerful, and really it helped my wife and I through some, I want to say, some early problems, just for lack of better words. It was, you know, it just helped us work through some things as far as communication is concerned, because we went to one of these conferences. And just briefly, I'm just going to share with you, the main objective of this book is to help people communicate and to get off what he calls the crazy cycle. Look at this. I hope that you can see it. It's the crazy cycle, because at the end of the day, this gentleman, he speaks very passionately about the fact that men in marriage, men in general, we desire to be respected by our wives, and our wives desire to be loved by us. And there is and that's not to say it's not the opposite. Obviously, I want my wife to love me, and obviously she wants me to respect her. But he says through this man has a doctorate degree in family studies, and he has 2 master's degrees. One of his master's degrees is in communication. So he's just saying, through his study and through his belief in God, both of them combined, he said he's seen, if a wife is not feeling loved and a man is not feeling respected, they're going to be on something called the crazy cycle. Again, this book is called Love and Respect. And if you had the opportunity, I suggest you pick it up, as well as the other books that I put on some of the other videos that I put. But I just want to share something personal with you, because at the end of the day, it's about communication. I believe it's about communication. If in these days where we're home with our families, man, I'm reading reports and I'm hearing reports of like domestic violence has increased in certain areas, because we're home and people are with each other, and it's just, it can be destructive if we're not able to communicate. So, you know, my wife and I, back when we were dating, we made a decision, you know, that we were going to be as transparent as we could with one another. So get this, we have something called stinky perfume. Basically, we agreed. For example, I said, listen, if I wear some cologne that I love, right, I'm the man. Like this when I wear this cologne, like I am the best thing that the world has ever seen, and I know it. I smell the best. I told her, and she told me this something similar too. If I keep wearing this cologne and I think I'm so great, but when I get around you, you start itching, all types of messes going on with you, and you don't even like the way it smells. Please, just tell me. You know, just tell me. Don't let me get away with doing something that is offensive to you. Even if I'm feeling so great, I'm like, just go ahead and hurt my feelings in the beginning. That way, we don't get on what Eggerichs calls the crazy cycle, and we can talk through it. So we call it stinky perfume. I don't know. It's just something weird, but man, you know, it's something just to help us to communicate our feelings. And so that's just a little nugget. I hope that it helps. I hope that you all are able to communicate, and if you're going through some struggles right now, if you are a husband right now and you're not feeling like your wife is respecting you, I would tell you that a lot of this starts with prayer. If you don't have a faith in God right now, well, amen, there are resources out here. You can YouTube people. There are professionals out here that can help and give some insight onto how you can communicate with your wife, how you feel, how you may be feeling disrespected. And if you're a wife and you're feeling like I don't feel love, again, for you too, there are a lot of resources. There's all types of things just to help so that you too can live in unity the best way possible, because our children are watching us, and our actions towards one another is affecting our children in a great way. So hey, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.
I stay motivated. She stay motivated. We stay motivated. We stay motivated.